Hi guys, Claire here, joined by Buster, who will not leave me alone. Yeah, so he's just going to be hovering around in the fringes of the frame for the entire video. Or not. Anyway, I wanted to share with you one of the very first vintage cookbooks that I received. I actually got this as a Christmas present from my dad, probably like 6 years ago or something like that. But I love this book. It's called Carving the Easy Way, and it has these fun little illustrations. And it's a handbook for carving and serving meat, poultry, etc. And I thought that this was perfect, especially for the holidays, because I hate carving meat. It is so stressful. I always pawn it off to someone else because I never want to deal with it. I also wanted to share with you the best part of this book, which is actually the note someone wrote to a friend in 1947. This is from Sandy. I don't know who she's giving it to. It's a good thing that Thanksgiving turkey was already dead, because the way you carved it was really murder! Exclamation point. XO, Sandy, what a bitch, right? Oh my god, love it. I feel like I should be inserting RuPaul Drag Race gifs right here, like the shade of it all, like Latrice Royale business. Like, this is so good. And that's the beauty of purchasing a vintage cookbook, or honestly any older book, is you'll get these really interesting notes in the sides of the pages, the little like introductory stuff at the top like this one. There's just so many great things about that. Plus also, this sounds really weird, but the paper that was used in the like 20s, 30s, and 40s, it was pretty low acid compared to what got printed in the 70s and 80s. So if you've ever gotten a very old book and you smell it, it smells like tobacco and vanilla, and the newer, more recent books tend to have this very acrid, sour, unpleasant scent. So for what it's worth, there's a whole other reason for enjoying vintage books. But yeah, so it basically breaks it down like carving every which way. And there's some very amusing poetry in there as well. And it just breaks it down. I mean, it shows you, like, it's all with illustrations. The truth is, in the age of YouTube, you can find a YouTube video that's going to show you how to do this. But I just love how thorough it is. It literally has every possible cut of meat is covered. Also for like things like carving a crown roast. Like, when have you ever had to? I mean, I don't know, maybe Easter next year or something like that. Anyway, it has everything in there. And then there's a section in the back kind of talking about what to serve with everything. So for instance, for roast turkey, it's saying the garnish, sauce, or relish. You can do bread, oyster, sausage, or chestnut stuffing. Oyster stuffing was like a big thing in the 30s and 40s for Thanksgiving, which I just like don't understand. Like, I love a raw oyster more than anything, but a cooked oyster inside a turkey just sounds kind of strange to me. Ooh, served with spiced pears or peaches, stuffed with India relish. That actually sounds really delicious. Crisp little sausages, will always go in for that. And then cranberry jelly sauce or sherbet. The starchy component should be mashed potatoes, brown potatoes, or glacé sweet potatoes. And then for the greens, peas, green beans, corn, creamed onions, and turnips. All of that sounds delicious. For roast chicken, it adds other options. Could be like sauteed pineapple fingers, which sounds really intriguing. Also, like, my husband would really love that. He'll eat a weird amount of pineapple. Anyway, there's lots of fabulous stuff in here. I think it's really charming. I honestly just wanted an excuse to read to you the bitchy note at the front. That was definitely my goal here. But yeah, anyway, it's a fun one. I love the illustration on the front. Hope you guys enjoyed this little piece of history. And if you have an anxiety attack about carving meat the same way I do, having a book like this can be really handy and helpful. At the very least, it's fun to read and peruse through as well. All right, cool. Well, please like the video if you like it. Comment below. Would love to hear any of, oh my gosh, do you guys have carving horror stories? I have one where it literally looked like I was murdering a chicken for a dinner party. I actually had to take it into the laundry room because I was so embarrassed about how like much I was destroying this chicken. It's like parallel parking when someone on the sidewalk stops and starts looking at you and you just kind of are like, I can't parallel park while you watch me stop watching me. I'm the same way with carving meat. I can't, it's too much. I can't deal with it. I would love to hear your horror stories, basically. And oh, I forgot to mention, Obviously, as usual, Bonnie Slotnick is my go-to lady for all vintage cookbooks. Also, abebooks.com is a great resource. Otherwise, check eBay and Etsy, but usually Bonnie Slotnick's or ABE is gonna solve that situation for you. All right, well, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.